Tonight, Indonesian families who had hoped to greet loved ones at the airport are going home devastated instead. I was supposed to pick them up, said one passenger's father. This was my daughter. There were 62 people on board the Boeing 737-500, including 10 children. Authorities are searching for survivors, but many fear the worst. Indonesian officials have already found debris. The flight was on its way from the Indonesian capital, Jakarta, to Pontianak across the Java Sea. But only 4 minutes into the flight, it suddenly plunged before losing contact right at sea level.
All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the earthly Mother, sanctifying YAHAWAH, the Holy Son. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, welcome. This is your humble servant, Biglevi, and today is Sunday, January the 10th, 2021, and it's currently 3:31 a.m. This is very, very hard for me to do, but I'll do it. Brothers and sisters, welcome. There will be no Jacob's trouble. What you're seeing here, it's called Gentiles' tribulation and Esau's trouble. Our women will not be raped. Our men will not be killed in the street. For some odd reason, I thought, what the hell was that? What is this? And the screen, it's like some hair. It's like some type of hair. I thought it was on my screen, but it's in their screen. So, as you can see here, brothers, the ley line are at work. Peace be with you. Peace be among you. The Heavenly Father, the God that created the earth, the heavens and everything in them, the God of Adam, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our God, the horrible and terrible God, he is doing this. He did this. He killed at least 2 children. Okay? Those people think everything that they did, they are not going to pay. What you just experienced here is called sorrow for much needs. This is from the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham. All right, let's watch it again. All right.
Tonight, Indonesian families who had hoped to greet.
See, those people are grieving. They are in deep sorrow. Mother, father, brother, wives, and husband, they are crying. This dude is crying because this is the first plague, sorrow. All right? Define sorrow.
Here's the definition of sorrow. A feeling of deep distress caused by loss, disappointment, or other misfortune suffered by oneself or others.
Sadness, unhappiness, dejection, regret, depression, misery. What those people... misery. Remember the ice cream monkey? For those of you who know that story, misery. Careful what you ask for, man. Careful what you wish for. So, these men and women over there, they're in sorrow. They're in deep sorrow because somehow, brothers, they were waiting a great welcome for their siblings or friends and family, and then they got this instead.
Loved ones at the airport are going home devastated instead. I was supposed to pick them up, said one passenger's father. This was my daughter.
Okay, this man lost his daughter right there. Okay? We all have children, man. For those of you who do, we don't want anything like that happen. But until now, they don't know what happened to this plane. We know the ley line caused this. We know the ley line swatch to bring this plane down because they're going to tell you the ley line did this, but they don't know what that is, okay?
There were 62 people on board the Boeing 737-500, including 10 children. Authorities are searching for survivors, but many fear the worst. Indonesian officials have already found debris. The flight was on its way from the Indonesian capital, Jakarta, to Pontianak across the Java Sea. But only 4 minutes into the flight, it suddenly plunged before losing contact right at sea level. Aviation experts say it's too early to tell what happened.
To get descent rates of 30,000 feet per minute, which is what the initial recorded radar indicates, takes a significant event to occur.
That is because the ley line did this. For some odd reason, I don't know why I keep seeing this thing in there. Is it their camera crack or something? I believe it's crack. Yeah, it would take a significant amount of energy to do this thing, man, to pull the airplane down. We know the lake. Look, 34,000. Is that what he said? I mean, let me hear it.
Recorded radar indicates takes a significant event to occur
In
per minute, which is what
happened?
to get descent rates of 30,000 feet per minute, which is what the initial recorded radar indicates, takes a significant event to occur.
Okay, so 34,000 feet. This plane did not fall off the sky, brothers. This plane was pulled from the sky. Something sucked that thing off. Okay, we know it's the ley line, all right?
In a statement, Boeing said they are working to gather more information. Experts say the 737-500 has a sterling safety record, unlike Boeing's 737 MAX, which was grounded for nearly 2 years after 2 crashes that killed hundreds. One was in Indonesia, where investigators uncovered lax safety standards following a series.
So those are the body parts, man. Those are the people that they recover. Okay, that was it's 2014. But what happened in here right now, it's the ley line, all right?
Series of deadly accidents. Tonight's crash, only the latest in a string of tragedies.
Yes, this is the Father's doing, all right? In the next videos, brothers and sisters, you're going to witness this is not Jacob's trouble. Those people are not Jacob, okay? Let me see if I can pull up Indonesia over there, okay? I didn't plan to do this. That's why I didn't open this. Let me get the music player a little. Okay, so we can go over there and looking where Indonesia. Let me stop this right quick. All right, let's see where Jakarta is. The music probably a little bit too loud, but let's let this play. Yeah, all of you nation, Psalm 83, that came upon the Most High loins, you're going to pay. So, all right, let's see. All right, let's put it right here. So the airplane came from Jakarta and flew. Oh, there's a. Oh wait, is that an island? Oh no, airport. The airplane was trying to go somewhere around there, right? At this airport right here, Kota, right? Somewhere around here. Okay, it's not that far. It's not that far. And 4 minutes after, brothers, okay, that thing took off and then it fell right into the ocean. Did we were talking about, yeah, the other day we were talking about the Indonesia. Let me see. No, Philippines. The Philippines should be close here. Is that the Philippines? Is this the Philippines? There's so many islands here. Yeah, this is the Philippines right here. Yeah. So the Philippines were suffering a lot of typhoons, which means the hurricanes. So Indonesia, they were having a lot of flooding too. So this is where it happened, brothers. This airplane took off right here, 4 minutes. 4 minutes it took off, and then right there in the middle of this right here, and something sucked it up. And then the airplane crashed. I cannot pinpoint any ley line there. I'm not quite sure how this happened, but the ley line caused this. If you can find out a ley line, we can find a church or like yeah. So there are churches here and Muslim stuff, mosque or mosque. Okay, something pulled that thing down. So this is what happened, okay? Okay, it's close to Thailand. Is that Thailand? No. Okay. All right. No, Thailand is up there. But Southeast Asia, all right? And this zone is notorious of doing things like that. Is that New Zealand? What is this place? No. Papua New Guinea and Papua. It's the same island divided in half. All right, then. That's what happened, Southeast Asia. So, yeah. Let's leave this here, and then let's move to the next video. Stop the beat here. We'll sing later. What What am I hearing? Hang on. Ah. Okay, my mom probably. Yeah, I was hearing stuff. Yeah, this mic is very sensitive. Let's move in, brothers. You're going to witness this is Esau's trouble. But then again, the reason, oh, let's see what verse they have today for us. Verse of the day. Proverb 2 verse 2. So thou that incline thine ear unto wisdom and applying thine heart to understanding. Yes, yes, that is good. Okay, we're supposed to incline our ear to the Holy Spirit. Okay, and uncover our heart to understand things that happen. That is why we understand this is Esau's trouble. This is the Gentiles' tribulation. The 400 years is up. Genesis 15 verse 13. We good, baby. Let those people go through their own troubles. Okay, you can pause this and then read it. Genesis 15 verse 13. And also Genesis 15 verse 14 is being administered right now. Okay, all right, let's take next video.
In Indonesia's West Kalimantan, in the city of Pontianak,
that's the
these
same
people
thing.
were waiting to welcome their family and friends. But anticipation turned to devastation as they heard flight SJ182 had gone missing. This man was waiting for his daughter.
Okay, so
supposed to pick them up.
Oh, okay, all right. That's the same dude. Yeah, that's Al Jazeera. So yeah. Oh crap. Okay, yeah. So feel sorry for my brothers and sisters in Indonesia. I would like to express my condolences, family victim. My heart is breaking. It's that you guys lose first daughter and wife. See, this guy's lost his daughter and his wife. Man. Wow. Okay, so those people are grieving to the comment, man. Sorrow. You're going to witness that. All right, let's move in. So, this is in the Philippines, okay? And you understand why those things are happening in this area, okay? The Philippines is very close to Indonesia. So, they're in the same neighborhood. So, those people over there worshiping the mark of the beast, they're over there worshiping Christianity, Catholics, and all that nonsense, okay? And they have this this black Jesus, okay? They believe this statue have power. The reason why it's all about black, because they know for a fact the Messiah was a black man. Okay, and for those of you that are going to come up in the comment board, put your silly little comment about, oh, he was the different shade of brown and all this garbage. We know what we are saying here. All right, please stop putting your silly comment over there trying to correct people. All right, so they know the Messiah was a black man, so they got this thing. There's a name for it though. I forgot the name. If anybody know, put the name there. They're worshiping the black Messiah. So, but anyway, man, whatever it is, those people shouldn't do this. Okay, if you could convince one of those people, man, to worship the true Lord, the true Father, you know, our Father, man, they'll be saved, man, you know. So look at this. Even during this pandemic, the Lord continues to bless us. He has given blessing to our family. You don't know what that word means. People think blessing mean like when you got some few bucks and stuff like that. No, the true blessing is the blessing, the eternal blessing, the infinite blessing. All right. Whether it's pandemic, my devotion will not stop. And that's what we tell you. So the military is moving those people. And I know scumbag will take this. See what they are doing to true Christian and true Catholics and stuff like that. The military is like pushing them so they can go take the mark of the beast. Yeah. We got it. You're stupid. We got it. All right. See, that's what happened over there in the Philippines. And yeah, it's recording. And the Philippines is over there, brothers. Okay, this is where the airplane thing happened. Somewhere around here, 4 minutes around here, and the Philippines is right there. Okay, all those islands that seems to be broken from each other's. This is the Philippines. All right, Manila, and am I correct? Okay, so there are so many islands here, man. All right. So it happened right here in the Philippines. So, and this is crazy. That's how you see all those typhoons and all those stuff are going on over there. Okay, because of what those people are worshiping, what they are doing. And Father said, don't worship any God before him. Although those people, by far, they are not our people, but you don't know this. It could be a lot of them in there. They are our people, and Father is angry. Even though you're not our people, you're not supposed to worship any other God. Father is the only God. Whether you're not his chosen, whether you are a cousin, you should not worship any God, period, but our Father.
With fire billowing from the roof, the family of four and their Jack Russell made a run for it, escaping just in the nick of time.
Is he in there?
Neighbours say flames erupted without warning just before 7 p.m.
Noticed something coming out of the vents from the aircon, so the husband went up into the roof to have a look, and then everything just went on fire.
So yeah, now you got the second plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham, all right? Fiery conflagration of the cities, okay? Conflagration, we do this every video. Define conflagration.
Here's the definition of conflagration: an extensive fire which destroys a great deal of land or property.
Blaze, flames, inferno, firestorm, and my favorite, holocaust. This is those people true holocaust. Okay, as you're going to see in the next few videos, brothers, those people stuff are burning down. The reason why this happened over there in Australia, because they are going through a heat wave. When it's winter for us, it's summer for them, because they are in the opposite side of the world. I believe they're right. This is Australia right there. Okay, they are at the bottom of the world. So over there, they are suffering a heat wave, and they are having a lot of fires. Remember last year? Yeah, 2019, they had the biggest fire in history. Okay, I believe 2020. Was that? Yeah, that was 2020. Is that what that was? Yes, that was 2020. Let me double check. Australia biggest fire.
Gospers Mountain Fire. According to the New York
2020.
Times, the Gospers Mountain Fire, which became Australia's largest megablaze as it grew to link several separate fires, offers a sense of the scale of the country's most disastrous fire season ever.
Yeah, it happened in 2020. Okay, so this year, 2021, they are battling this. Okay, all right, understand this. This is judgment upon those people. This is the second plague of the apocalypse of Abraham. All right, let's move on.
All of a sudden, I heard screaming, squealing kids, and everyone, get out of the house!
Inside, this was all that was left, the family's new home and all their possessions gone.
New home and all your possession is gone. Okay, so not only they're in sorrow, but the fiery conflagration destroyed their stuff. And this thing has been happening for a while now. Nobody bring that out, but that is the truth.
At one stage, the dog ran out and was going back into the house, so half the street's trying to catch the dog so he wouldn't get into the fire.
When 24 firefighters arrived, they managed to stop the flames spreading to nearby properties, but the damage bill to this home is estimated at $400,000.
Yeah, so you 400 deep, man. This is no joke. All right, this is no joke. Over there, they're going through a heat wave. Okay, we are going through a winter here. All right, it's happening during the day. Luckily, they're saved. Okay, all right. Oh, those poor people. Wish them all the best. Mourning. Okay. Oh my God, watching from Philippines. Those people are mourning, man. Okay. All right. Climate change. Nah, this is the most. Let's move in.
Front. Relief. Okay. Day after day, strong easterly winds have been fanning
this is still in Australia.
Flames across dry paddocks, bushland and pine plantations.
Gusts up to 80 kilometres an hour across this fire ground. It makes it incredibly difficult for firefighters. Not only is it not safe to put firefighters at the head of the fire in those types of circumstances, but
what's happening here, brothers? They told you, like, not only the Bariel is doing damage, and YAHAWAH, her sister, they are destroying this place. The wind is so bad, they don't want to go over there and risk their life and then trying to put this fire out because it's all over.
But also it's incredibly difficult once the fire hops over to be able to get around it and put it out.
Working through the night, firefighters and 2 large air tankers have kept the blaze from reaching homes in Ocean Farms Estate, just 3 kilometres west of the fire front. Relief for now for residents attending a community meeting in Gilderton. But the threat is far from over.
It's a fragile situation. There is still a lot of work to go on to make this fire safe.
The extreme danger is expected to continue for the next few days.
That's the main, scary bit is, the embers and all that, because they're, flying through there, 200 metres in front of the fire, so...
Yeah, so those people don't even belong here, all right? We went into this multiple times. They killed the Tasmanian people, and then they swagger jack their land. The original Australian folks, the Aboriginal, they kill a bunch of them. They're still there. And then they swagger jack the land, they swagger jack everything. And then now those people are going through their trouble. So stay out of the way and then let them go through it. All right, next video. And then again, you will find our people will say, oh, okay, well, those people over there, they're not our people. They're not this, they're not that and stuff. All those lands are our land. Australia is part of our holy land. Okay, we claim Australia, all of them. Okay, all of those lands are our lands. All right. Well, let's see. Sydney's supposed to be. Let's see where Sydney is. Sydney, Australia. Oh boy, it's supposed to be somewhere close to the water. Yeah, South Wales, Sydney. All right, there we go. This is the capital, I believe. You can see all the ley lines and stuff. Yeah, so those people don't go around there. They put yeah, that's Sydney right here. That's the capital. They have one of those iconic thing over there. It's like that Eiffel Tower. It's a beautiful place. It's like a pyramid like house. So this is where the capital at. Is that a bridge? Yes, it's a bridge. Beautiful place. Beautiful. Okay. This is Australia, man. All right. And then the Australia is pretty big, man. Australia is very big. Okay. Let me see how big is Australia. How big is Australia?
The surface area of Australia is 2,970,000 square miles. In 2018, the population of Australia was 24,992,369.
Okay, it's quite big though. It's quite big. All right, let's move in.
Old Northern Road.
Then again, this is still in Australia. Fire condition worsen in Western Australia. Those things are not happening ages ago. They're like a couple of days ago. Okay, they're like a couple of days ago. Okay, this went worth a damn 2020 start like this, I do believe. Yes. Yes. Didn't 2020 start off this way? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I remember being in Darwin and seeing fire burnings for 2 days and not one fire truck came because they know. Okay? All right, 2020 part 2. For those of you who are like, oh, 2020, it's going to be back to normal.
Are advised to leave now if the way is clear. And about 120 kilometres north of Perth, Ocean Farms Estate and Seaview Park were both expected to be impacted by fire as the afternoon
from the air.
Our concern around Wedge Island is that it has the unexploded...
Brothers and sisters, let's look at this picture. Are those people, those faces that you're looking at through the screen, are those the faces of Jacob? Are those the faces of those people that are ready to bring some trouble? Are those people ready to start taking over the world? Those people look dejected. Look at this man on the black shirt right here. Or blue shirt, dark blue. He looked dejected. This man is head down like, man, I gotta deal with the Haitian again, man. What's up? I remember a time when the white man was on top, man. We used to do everything, rape, rob, murder. Right now, we all about to be raped and robbed and murdered. You know?
Ordnance surrounding it from the old Lancelin bombing range. And that means we can't put ground crews in that area to fight the fire.
So there is a lot of things they can't do. Certain areas, they are not accessible. They are not easily accessible. So they can't go ahead over there and then do this. All right. We're probably going to do a part 2 And let's finish with the fire, and then we'll do a part 2 where we're going to show you the accident, the shooting, the raping, and the killing. Well, let's take next video. Oops.
New at 10, a Harris County detention officer thankful his family is alive after their house caught fire, but now they're left without a place to live. Channel 2's Bill Barajas sharing their story only on 2 tonight. Bill?
Well, the cause of the fire is unknown right now. What we do know is that the Samuel family lost just about everything, including their home, and they need help.
We got loved ones, we got people that love us, we're going to be okay.
The Samuel family may have lost their home and their most treasured possessions.
I love you, honey.
But they do have each other.
We're leaning on our faith, and we're leaning on family.
Okay, so that's how you read those people, okay? They leaning on their faith. What is your faith, man? And you already know, man. Okay, you already know. Once you read those people, you see those are the people that like leaning on the faith on another God. They don't lean on the faith of all people, of our God. All right, so now we don't look too color, man.
Samuel says his wife, daughter, and son were all home when the fire started.
Okay, so they will have signs in front of the house supporting some type of a political party. Okay. All right, so the things like that happen. Okay, so those are the people. I believe that's a Christmas tree on the left where the shadows over there. I'm not quite sure what that is, but yeah, those people. That's what they do. I know it's not a Christmas tree. It's like it's like a pillow. Okay, so that's what happened. All right, but fiery conflagration to the city. If you were working hand in hand with the Gentiles, this will happen to you. Okay, they look like good people. But then again, this is not up to us.
He is a detention officer at the Harris County Sheriff's Office.
You can see the barrier over there, you know?
And was on his way home when he got the news.
Once I got here, I noticed that it was a lot of smoke, and it was pretty much engulfed in flames. So I knew then that we had probably lost everything in the house.
Samuel says his family has lived here for about 4 years. He's thankful for the few items he's been able to salvage, but says he lost a lot of priceless family mementos.
All the things that we worked so hard for, you know, just pretty much gone. We were married in 2016. All the, you know, wedding photos, just a lot of things that's very sentimental to us that we lost.
The family is currently staying at a hotel provided by.
Yeah, so then again, you can see they have what they save is the football trophy and things like that. Not I'm against football, and those people don't really look. It's one thing about our people; they go through much stuff. They really, when things like that happen, it's like no big deal for them. You don't see them rolling over the ground like they lost everything and stuff. It's like, hey man, no big deal. We'll keep moving, all right? But this is the Most High's judgment upon them, all right? You can see this. His daughter is smiling.
By the Sheriff's Office Benevolence Association program, but Samuel says the family could use some help.
Kind of put me in the hole. You know, we're already kind of behind on bills, but just got a GoFundMe that my family was able to set up. I think my wife got.
So then again, you see what the type of, when you read those people, they are into sport, okay? They are into the thing that always trying to dare to please the Gentiles, be a clown, go out there and then mess up your body, okay? For the entertainment of the Gentiles, okay? Beautiful family, man. A beautiful family. This is the other people that we need to get in and cry unto the Lord and give our Father the life, you know. But again, you can read the spirit, man. This is a horrible thing. But they only were able to raise $4,000. Last time this happened to one of those officers, well, he was a different color. He weighs over $60,000. So let's move in.
Morning emergency when a home goes up in flames in Northwest Miami-Dade, sending 2 people to the hospital. And new video uncovered today showing what started it all. And only Local 10 has it. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Northwest Miami-Dade with this exclusive video. Roy.
Laren, remarkably, the 2 people who were sleeping inside of this home survived this blast. You can still see the damage right there to the side of that home, the side of that wall just charred, and this explosion so forceful it actually blew the roof off of that efficiency right over here on this neighboring home is where it landed.
I mean, it rattled this place. The whole neighborhood is shaking like a bomb.
So yeah, this is Northwest Miami. I work there, and mostly Levites still there in efficiency. Don't be surprised whoever was in this efficiency left their barbecue propane gas up, and then they come in there and trying to smoke. Don't be surprised because they do these things over there, man. This is crazy.
Home surveillance video capturing an explosion coming from a West Little River home Saturday morning. Watch as seconds after the blast, flames tear through the efficiency located in the back of this home.
Then again, when you've been seeing, brothers, a lot of explosion, a lot of fires happening nowhere. I don't think they figured out what happened there. Okay, I don't think they figured out what happened there. So praise God, no lies were lost. It's called tenderizing the meat. And then this comeback always there telling people Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Meth cooking go wrong. Nah, those people don't do meth over there, man. It's just a father taking them out, okay?
See a restaurant as well as a hair salon. And these storefronts aren't the only ones that were damaged.
Okay, that's happening in New York.
Also spread into
That's happening over there in New York.
News out of Queens. At least 7 firefighters are hurt battling a raging fire in Flushing overnight. CBS 2's Christina Fan joins us live from the scene with more. Christina?
Well, good morning, Cindy. It took over 200 firefighters several hours to knock these flames down.
200 firefighters. You got to be freaking kidding me. What's going on over there in New York, man? As we see, brethren, lately there will be a lot of fires in New York, man. And somebody said the reason why you see those things in New York is because New York is a very wicked place, and New York contains the largest school for Wiccan. Okay, Wiccan. Define Wiccan. W-I-C-C-A-N.
Here's the definition of Wicca. A form of modern paganism, especially a tradition founded in England in the mid-20th century and claiming its origins in pre-Christian religions.
Yeah, well, whatever. So those Wiccan or stuff like that. Usually when you see things like that, they used to be our stuff, but they got swagger jack, and then people, they corrupt it, okay? Anything that is beautiful like this, spirit, air, earth, fire, water, it's our things. They just take it and then they call it pagan and then slap some label upon it and then use it for the devil. So, yeah, and that's why you see all those things going on in New York, man. And those people, they'll start noticing that, all right? My son is a firefighter here in Canada City, and I always go all over to those people injured. A fire begins at midnight, okay? That's the second store in Flushing that caught fire overnight in less than 6 months. It wouldn't be surprised me if the starving store owner aren't setting their stores on fire. You'll never know.
We know that several businesses were either damaged or destroyed, including a pharmacy, a restaurant, as well as a hair salon. And these storefronts aren't the only ones that were damaged. We know that the flames also spread into the back of these buildings. The side and roof of this one has partially collapsed. We want to show you images of the raging flames when the FDNY just arrived right before midnight. Investigators believe the fire originated from a hair salon located on the first floor of this 3-story building near 37th Avenue and Main Street. Firefighters tell us that the flames did spread.
Okay, so yeah, that's the barrier right here. So, it's been a lot of fire because this is Esau's trouble, brothers. I believe that's the last of the fires. Oh, they got one fire. Oh, yeah, let's close with that one. How long we are into this? Oh, 34. Let's close with this. Let me see. Yeah, let's close with this fire. This is horrible, but it happened.
Incident, 10 children have died after a fire broke out at the Sick Newborn Care Unit, the SNCU, of the Bhandara District General Hospital in Maharashtra.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is over there in
has said that 7
India.
children were also rescued in this incident. Listen in.
Okay, so they're going to talk.
Sister, due to achanak
So 10 kids, 10 babies killed in fire at Maharashtra Hospital. Okay, 7 kids were skewed. Let's see where that happened. Is it India? Okay. I'm I'm quite sure it's in India. Should be in India. Oh, okay, it's India. Okay, Mumbai. Okay, so it's in India. So the Most High killed 10 children and 10 babies. And you listen to those scumbag. Okay, let me see. How easily we will forget this news by tomorrow or day afternoon. This is 10 mothers who share pain for 9 months. 10 different families who celebrate sentimental crap. Okay, and then those people were telling you, those evangelicals say, oh, the Most High will never do this. The Most High will never kill 10 babies and stuff. Or those, wherever this happened over there, you know, the Most High will judge those people because abortion, you know. So it happened in India. Lately, man, a lot of fire in India. A lot of people are dying. You know, the COVID, it's all over in India. All right, brothers, there'll be no Jacob's trouble. As you can see here, all of those are the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham. We're going to do part 2, where we're going to discuss. Let me see what we're going to discuss in part 2. We're going to discuss the second plague, okay? Rescue, digging out, avalanche, survival, and Siberia ski resort, at least 3 dead. We're going to discuss number 6. Increase of hail and snow. You're going to see the country that are being pummeled by the Most High. Those people all die. They are frozen to death. And this is Esau's trouble. There will be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace, brothers and sisters. The Most High has his face turns towards you. The Most High wants you to come to him and worship him. Fast, pray, repent, repeat. I'll see you on part 2. Shalom.